Are you hiring a nanny, senior caregiver, or housekeeper and feeling completely overwhelmed by the reality of household payroll? Most household employers start with simple intentions: pay their employee fairly, keep things above board, and avoid getting crushed by taxes. But then reality hits. You quickly realize that paying a household employee isn't as simple as writing a personal check or sending a Venmo transaction. You are suddenly facing the complex universe of the nanny tax, federal and state unemployment contributions, FICA match requirements, state tax registrations, and dreaded end-of-year forms like Schedule H. The fear of getting audited by the IRS, facing massive penalties for missed quarterly filings, or incorrectly misclassifying an employee as an independent contractor on a 1099 keeps many household employers awake at night. You start asking yourself if using specialized software like SurePayroll will actually make the process stress-free, or if you will end up drowning in setting configurations, incorrect tax settings, and surprise fees. SurePayroll is built specifically to solve these household employment headaches, but only if you know how to configure and utilize the software correctly. To make SurePayroll work seamlessly for your household without unexpected liabilities, you need to implement a series of crucial setup hacks. First, you must bypass the common trap of misclassifying your household worker. Many families attempt to classify nannies or housekeepers as 1099 independent contractors to skip payroll setup. However, the IRS strictly enforces that if you dictate the hours, provide the tools, and define how work is performed inside your home, your worker is a W-2 employee. Setting up SurePayroll under the correct household/nanny account plan ensures you generate proper W-2 forms automatically while avoiding catastrophic IRS misclassification penalties. Second, master the tax identification process before your first pay run. SurePayroll requires both a federal employer identification number (EIN) and state tax registration numbers for unemployment insurance (SUTA). A classic pitfall for new employers is launching payroll before state tax accounts are active. Always request your free federal EIN on irs.gov and complete your State Department of Revenue registration early, inputting these IDs directly into SurePayroll during setup to prevent withheld taxes from getting stuck in limbo. Third, activate autopilot payroll to streamline your routine. Household employees usually work fixed weekly hours or receive a predictable salary. With SurePayroll's autopilot feature, you can set recurring payments to process automatically on your chosen schedule. This eliminates manual entries, avoids late paychecks, and ensures tax withholdings are deposited on time without manual intervention every pay period. Fourth, conquer end-of-year tax filing by utilizing SurePayroll's signature-ready Schedule H integration. The standard IRS Form 1040 requires household employers to file Schedule H to report household employment taxes. SurePayroll tracks these liabilities throughout the year, calculates exact contributions, and supplies a pre-filled, signature-ready Schedule H form at tax time. Ensuring your profile settings have Schedule H tracking toggled on guarantees that your personal CPA or tax filing software can import your data effortlessly. Fifth, offset your overall household tax obligations by pairing SurePayroll with a Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account, FSA, or the Child and Dependent Care Tax Credit. Many families pay thousands in payroll taxes without realizing that participating in a workplace dependent care FSA allows them to set aside up to $5,000 in pre-tax dollars for nanny pay. Documenting your official payroll through SurePayroll provides the clean, auditable paper trail required to claim these tax savings legally. By structuring your SurePayroll profile with accurate tax registrations, automated schedules, and proper W-2 settings, you eliminate the threat of payroll penalties and transform complex household compliance into a smooth, hands-off routine.